Then we're going to talk about what the top 1%ers make by age and their net worth by age. Then a handful of things I want you to be thinking about on how you can double your income.
Absolutely. Welcome back to Finanzoom. Are you prepared to double your income? Today, I'll delve into how to double your income. As advised by Patrick Bet-David, I'll provide valuable insights on how you can achieve this financial milestone. Stay tuned for some transformative financial wisdom. According to Yahoo Finance, if you're not making as much money as you want or deserve, don't be discouraged. There are many ways you can boost your earnings and even double your income if you employ the proper strategies. This article highlights real-life success stories, offering a fresh perspective on doubling income. It emphasizes that financial transformation is attainable with the right strategies and mindset, supported by personal journeys and diverse approaches like skill development and career changes. Now, here are the 5 steps to double your income.
Our income doubles the most when we recreate ourselves the most. If you recreate yourself, you get new results. If you stay the same person, old result.
First step, recreate yourself. First, let's talk about doubling your income. Your income sees the most growth when you're in constant recreation mode. You see, if you recreate yourself, you'll get new results. If you stay the same person, you'll get the same results. Think back to high school. How many times did you encounter a kid who was a total nerd one year and then transformed into a cool kid the next? What happened there? In the off-season, maybe they decided to get a girlfriend, hit the gym, or even take boxing classes. They came back as a completely different person. Now think about your own life. How many times have you recreated yourself lately? If your income hasn't dramatically changed over the past 5 or 10 years, and you're around 45, it might be because you haven't recreated yourself in a while. If you want new results, you've got to embark on that journey of self-recreation. You show up at Thanksgiving, a family reunion, or a school gathering after not seeing your friends and family for a while, and some of them say, "I don't recognize you anymore." That's the level of transformation and recreation needed to double your income.
This age, lots of peer pressure. Most people hear the word peer pressure and they go automatically negative. For me, when I hear peer pressure, I say you choose to create positive or negative peer pressure.
Second step, embracing positive peer pressure. During this phase of life, peer pressure can be intense. Now, when we talk about peer pressure, it's not always a negative thing. It's your choice to create either positive or negative peer pressure. Focus on the positive side. Imagine being in an environment where someone is doing exceptionally well. They're working harder, getting fit, excelling in their career, or achieving great things. This is positive peer pressure. Here's the deal. When you're around people doing better than you, it creates a kind of pressure. You might think, why is she so dedicated to her workout routine? Why is he so disciplined with his diet? Look at their success, their physique, and their accomplishments. This positive peer pressure can inspire you to step up your game. It's like a challenge to rise to their level. Now, you have a choice when faced with this positive peer pressure. You can either rise to the challenge or run away from it. Think of it as fight, flight, or freeze. Which one are you going to choose? As you age, you might gravitate toward friends who don't exert as much positive peer pressure. It's comfortable, but it's also a sign of stagnation. Sometimes, if a friend is outpacing you in terms of success, you might subconsciously push them away. You feel tired of losing, and you slowly distance yourself. Here's the thing. That friend isn't trying to make you feel inferior. They're just continuously trying to improve themselves. But if you don't keep up, you'll stay the same while they progress. So ask yourself, who are the 5 friends in your life that exert positive peer pressure on you? They can be a driving force for your growth and success. Embrace that pressure and let it motivate you to become the best version of yourself.
It doesn't stop there. You know what else happens why people level out? You'll have a friend of yours. They give everything they got to a business. They work so hard. They're doing so good, and then all of a sudden, market crashes, they lose everything. You know what you say? You say, "Shit, that's the reason why I don't want to start a business. Look what happened to Johnny. He did everything right. He worked so hard. That's why I don't want to start a business. He lost his house. He got a divorce. He got this. We, educated people, when we go to school, we don't need to go out there and go fight that hard, because why chase money? Look at Johnny. Try to chase money. Look what happened to him, and he fell. And you use that one example as your excuse to stay where you're at for the next 30 years.
Third step, unusual territory. Patrick highlights a crucial point here: not letting one person's negative experience discourage you from pursuing your dreams. Using someone else's setbacks as an excuse to stay in your comfort zone is easy. Success often involves taking calculated risks, learning from failures, and adapting. Don't let fear hold you back from pursuing your goals. Instead, use others' experiences, both positive and negative, as lessons to guide your journey towards success. That's where number 3 takes us into unusual territory. Have you ever noticed that as you journey through life, you attend more funerals than celebrations like birthdays, graduations, or weddings? I'm not talking about the expected ones. The unexpected passes throw us off balance. Imagine your friend, the fitness enthusiast, who died from a sudden heart attack at 37. Or your perfectly healthy cousin, age 41, struck by an aneurysm. These unexpected losses can make you question your choices and tempt you to escape the gas pedal. Then you start thinking, perhaps we're pushing ourselves too hard. Life's too short for this much stress. This fear can immobilize you, leading you to a plateau. You might be wondering, what if something happens to me? Well, our internal GPS redirects us to the safer, more comfortable route away from our dreams. But here's the key lesson: age should not limit your ambitions. Examples like presidential candidates running at 69 and Coach Pete Carroll at 68 demonstrate that life can be lived on your terms, despite external pressures. Fear often pushes you into a defensive mindset, keeping your income stagnant. It also tempts you to use others' adversities as excuses for your inaction. As you age, your body changes, but so can your capabilities. Embrace change, keep learning, and pursue your dreams, as your best years are now waiting for you to seize them. Don't let fear hold you back.
If you can figure out a way to condense time frames, you work 3 days in 1 day. Instead of having to work 20 years to get what other people are getting, you'll be able to do it in 3 to 5 years. But that means you got to condense time frames. That means you got to work on Saturdays. That means you got to drop TV. That means you got to drop partying. That means you got to drop some of that stuff to double your income faster. And that idea is condensing time frames.
Fourth step, compressing time frames. That's right. To emphasize how crucial compressing time frames can be to doubling your income. It's a strategy I've personally employed. As for Patrick, consider condensing your time frames when you're thinking about how to accelerate your path to success. Imagine this: you complete in 1 day what takes others 3. It's the power of compressing time frames, a concept Patrick emphasizes. But it demands sacrifices, more effort, less leisure, and increased efficiency. Maybe you'll work weekends or cut back on partying. Yet, it's the ultimate key to fast-tracking your financial goals. Imagine your income soaring in the next 3 years, all from working smarter and harder. Visualize substantial earnings and big payoffs. This effort stems from your willingness to fight for family moments, cherished memories, or relentless dream pursuit. Now, why do people put in this extraordinary effort? Whether you're an entrepreneur or an athlete, it often comes down to one thing: what you're willing to fight for. It's about cherishing moments with family, creating lasting memories, and pursuing your dreams relentlessly. Fifth step, invest in your personal and professional development. Lastly, acquiring new skills, expanding your knowledge, and continuously improving yourself will help double your income. When you invest in your growth and development, you become more valuable in your current job or business, and you may also open up new opportunities for higher-paying roles or ventures. Continuous learning and self-improvement can significantly contribute to increasing your income over time. As I conclude my discussion on how to double your income, remember that achieving financial success is not just about accumulating wealth. It's also about building a legacy that benefits your family for generations. Strive to be a role model, someone your loved ones admire for your character, work ethic, and values. Keep working hard and making smart financial choices, not just for yourself, but for your family's future. Leave behind a legacy filled with good values and love, because that truly matters on doubling your income. Thank you for watching. Feel free to share your insights in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to access additional informative content here on the Finance Zoom channel. Stay tuned for my forthcoming videos.